One of the most sought-after terrorists in the world is now a captive under the United States government. Anas al-Libi is linked to the 1998 bombings in Kenya and Tanzania and was arrested after 18 years on the run. And while we stay on that, a United States Navy SEAL team launched an attack on an al-shabaab hideout along the Somali coast in a mission linked to the Westgate mall terror attack. Kyallo now reports.
In a stealthy seaside assault of powerful flecks of military muscle, the U.S. Navy SEAL team swam ashore in the southern Somalia town of Barawe, where they launched an attack aimed at capturing what they described as a high-value target from the Al-Qaeda offshoot Al-Shabaab. According to the Pentagon, the attack that took place Saturday saw an unknown number of SEALs approach the seafront villa before engaging in an hour-long battle. However, the raid by members of SEAL Team 6, the same unit that killed Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden in 2011, was aborted before it could confirm that it had killed the Al-Shabaab leader after a fierce fire exchange between the militants and the troops.
And those members of Al-Qaeda and other terrorist organizations literally can run, but they can't hide. We will continue to try to bring people to justice in an appropriate way, with hopes that ultimately these kinds of activities against everybody in the world will stop. But we all are very, very grateful to those in the armed forces of the United States who conducted these operations. We thank them. We're glad they're safe. And we're pleased with the results of that operation.
Reports indicate that the attack was planned a week ago, and it was prompted by the Westgate mall attack in Nairobi that killed at least 67 people and left more than 170 injured. Within hours of the Somalia attack, the U.S. Army's Delta Force carried out a raid in Libya's capital, Tripoli, and captured this man. A Libyan Al-Qaeda leader by the name Anas al-Libi, wanted for the 1998 bombings of the U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania that killed more than 220 people. Al-Libi is reported to have been captured by U.S. forces as he came out of his car to enter his house in the capital. However, as much as Anas al-Libi's capture is considered as a major achievement in the war against terror, it is just the tip of the iceberg, as a number of high-profile terrorists, including Al-Qaeda de facto leader Ayman al-Zawahiri and Al-Shabaab leader Ahmed Godane, are still at large, believed to be behind major terrorism activities. Kyallo, KTN.